Raidernation, what's up? It's your boy MC Raider, and you are tuning in to another episode of the MC Raider Show. And like always, before we get started, a big shout out to Woodson Bourbon Whiskey for sponsoring this show. Raidernation, we're getting ready to start the season. Not sure what time you are tuning in on Spotify or YouTube, but today I have a special guest with me, and it's an honor for me because Raidernation, there is some upcoming news that it's kind of in the low right now, but believe me, once it's out there, you're gonna love it. And we have our boy Jay-Loco in the house. What up, Jay?
What's up, man? How you doing, MC Raider?
Man, chilling right here, man. Look, I'm excited for the news that I've been hearing. But first of all, let the Raider Nation know about yourself, man. I know I've been hearing some of your stuff right now. I saw a feature right there on YouTube, man. It's pretty badass. So let us know about your music and your background and when you became a Raider fan.
Oh, since I became a Raider fan at birth. Like my dad was a Raider fan, so basically it's just a family thing. So all my brothers, my sister, were all Raider fans. So we just pretty much kind of carry the legacy.
Right
And
on,
as far
right.
as the music, I started doing it years ago. Just worked on a couple major features. Got songs with Snoop Dogg, Cocaine, artists like that.
Yeah, that's the one I was See Me or something like that. That's the one with
Yeah, see me.
yeah, it's pretty hard. I checked that out, man. Man, look, it's been we got a bunch of loyal fans, and the Raider Nation is out there. We moved around, LA, Oakland, now in Vegas, and there's been many artists that have different songs out there. I know that what's coming up pretty soon is going to go. I know it's going to go viral for sure, man, and it's something we've been waiting for. But first and foremost, let's talk about Raider Legacy, man. 51. What exactly is that? Is that a booster club? Is that just a club in general, or what is Raider Legacy 51?
Raider Legacy 51 is actually a comic book that's done by a prison artist named Angel.
Right.
He's the one that's pretty much behind this project that we're doing. The project is actually for Rilla and the Black Hole. So he does a lot of the artwork for the Black Hole and Rilla.
Okay, the Angel, right? So that's
Yeah.
the art. So how did you feel? Like, so let me get this straight. The song, this thing that's gonna come out, is it by Angel or how is it? How does that came about?
Yeah, it's actually a project that Angel's putting together with Rilla.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually going to be titled Raiders Legacy 51 presents Rise of the Rilla, starring Rilla. It's going to be a 3-song project. We got the first single, which is Ape Shimmy. Just got to keep it on the low right now, but yeah, that's the bread and butter right there. So you'll be seeing there's it's going to be different covers for the single and for the whole project. So for the single, it has the cover that people will be seeing hopefully within the next week or so, and then the 3-song project will have another cover that's already completed. We just got to do some altering to it, but basically the covers are prison art too. So we're just trying to show the world that with the entertainment, you can hit it from any angle: music, podcast, artwork, food.
Right.
Just trying to do something positive for the Raider Nation and for the next crowd of young fans that we got out there.
So how do you feel? How did you feel? How was that moment when Angel hit you up from Legacy 51 to be featured in the song or be part of the song, or did you put everything together?
He pretty much came up with the idea. He's actually in there with my brother, which is Ralph. He runs under One Nation Artwork. You'll see him on Instagram too as well. So he actually started collaborating with my brother, who does his own projects in there. He paints skateboards for the youth.
Oh, nice.
That's through Fresno Salvage Skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also find them on Instagram. So pretty much what they do is they take old recycled skateboards, they bring them into the prisons. The prisoners lace them with their art. The Fresno Salvage Skateboard, they come and collect those and they auction them off. And they take the money and they buy new skateboards for all the underprivileged kids out there in the community of Fresno.
Oh, that's badass. So
that's how it all kind of got tied in, because I was, me and my brother collaborate on, the artwork. We, the ideas. I have to send them the pictures, and then, we kind of bounce ideas back and forth, and that's how I met Angel, through my brother.
Right. So what the prison is this where they're at right now?
Well, Angel unfortunately got moved to another prison.
Okay, all right, all right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I want to give a shout out to them because I know there's a lot of Raider Nation out there also, but so big shout out to Angel and Ralph, wherever you guys are at, man. Thank you for all the work you guys are doing. Just shows, man, that Raider love continue even from inside, and that's going to transpire out here to all the Raider fans here. So I was I haven't heard the song yet, Raider Nation. It has a good tone to it. Ape Shimmy, and I'm sure it'll have parts where they can make a dance or some of that stuff. So I'll be good to promote something on TikTok and have these things like a little dance for it, man. Have you thought about something like that, or what type of is it just straight like rap, or is it Chicano rap, or is it more like in the hip hop side? What type of how's the song?
It's more, I would say, this song is like a bread and butter. So it was kind of like focus on the old Oakland feel. If you would say, if you've ever been up to Oakland and
Yeah.
went to games and been in the black hole in Oakland. So pretty much Angel asked me to do the project, which I felt like I was a perfect person for it. They wanted a Oakland feel to the song that incorporated LA and Las Vegas.
Right.
So basically I went to the drawing board and we kind of went with a hyphy beat, which is very typical in the Bay Area. That's their music, the hyphy music. Which when we go I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, which when we go up to Oakland, that's the first thing we put on, like start putting on Too Short, E40, all that. So
yeah, for sure.
I kind of just, went that route with it. And like you said, Gorilla Rilla, the song is for Gorilla Rilla. So I kind of came up with Ape Shimmy because I see Gorilla Rilla. Anytime you see him at the tailgate, he's out there doing his thing.
So
doing his thing, man.
For sure, Gorilla really knows about the song. Have you had a chance to meet him or talk to him? I'm sure. I mean, a great dude, man. We go back with Gorilla for a long time. He's one of the pioneer super fans for the Raider Nation. Have you had a chance to talk to him or let him know about the song? How does he feel about it?
Yeah, we usually talk. We talk a lot about my brother's artwork. I was the one that would message him and show him like artwork that my brother does for him. My brother actually did a Raider themed skateboard, which was a black hole theme, and it had a Gorilla Rilla, the Violator, and Senior Raider on there.
Oh, that's nice.
That's going to be actually auctioned off. Speaking to Rodney from the Fresno Salvage Skateboard, there's going to be auctioned off, I believe, this October.
Right on. Yeah, man. So I mean, really, it's a real awesome dude, man. So, like you said, if it has the Oakland field, it's just gonna be. It's actually dope because obviously, I'm not sure you've been to Allegiant Stadium. I've seen your Instagram. You've been out there to games, the tailgates, just being there. It's nothing compared to Oakland, man. We've been to Oakland, and the tailgating experience, just being in the black hole in Oakland, is nothing compares to that. And I'm kind of glad you mentioned that the song's gonna have like an Oakland field because man, that's very much needed, bro. Especially bringing it here to Las Vegas.
Yeah, well, that's my thing too. Is like I've been to games in LA. I've been to games in Oakland. I was actually a season ticket holder in Oakland. I was in the black hole. I grew up in the black hole. I've also been to Allegiant. Like I'm even though I'm an artist, I revolve my work and my work schedule and music around football. Like football is, like I said, like it starts from my dad, and it's a family thing that's trickled down to my kids. So we got the barbecues, we got breakfast in the morning. We got the pozole if it's an early game. Mm-hmm. I'm up there until midnight sometimes for the next day. So it's a very family atmosphere, and like I said, I've experienced a lot of good moments and bad moments. So I just felt like when he asked me to do it, I was like, you're asking the right person.
Right.
If you're asking me, you need somebody to bring that Oakland feel to Vegas. I'm willing to accept that challenge.
Man, that's exciting to hear. I was at the Black Hole for this Niners Raiders preseason game, and man, it was it can't compare to the Black Hole in Oakland. But whatever it is, like I said, that once this being released, it's gonna be good to have these that 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 Oakland vibe on it, man, because we need it. And like you said, the family environment is awesome. Um, yeah, I'm just excited to hear it. Do you guys have an exact date right now that you guys are trying to release this song?
Yeah, it's gonna drop on September 8th on all digital platforms. And I'll
September.
actually be September 8th. It's gonna be the Friday before the first game of the season, which
Yeah,
is gonna
yeah,
be a road game. But we wanna get that. We want to have that energy that weekend. But honestly, I might do a couple surprises that I have a couple tricks up my sleeve where I might even actually release it before that to Raidernation, because we got to get it cracking.
yeah, definitely, man. And I'm here to tell you guys, Legacy 51 and all you guys. I'm gonna be promoting it, man. I've been blessed to have a good Raider Nation crowd following me right now on my social media, and best believe, man, we're gonna try to have this song in some of the videos. And talking about videos, man, I know we were in talk behind the camera. You have you thought about different locations where you want to have this video shot? Because I know normally maybe like 80% of those videos out there, they're all recorded at the tailgates, and stuff like that. But I think you probably have to do a trip to Oakland, man.
I was thinking that it's in the works. Like I'm on flights. Like the airport from where I live at is like 20 minutes. So if I'm normally on flights. I'm a businessman too, so I gotta hop on. If I gotta go fly out to Oakland, that's a 45-minute flight. Vegas is like 30.
Yeah,
So and I could just fly back and be right back home. Sometimes for the Sunday night game. So
yeah,
yeah, I mean it's in the works. I really want to do something different. I don't want to do with the average tailgates. No disrespect to anybody that has done it before. I just
right.
feel like this is something more special, so I want to treat it and gift wrapped it, and hand it to Oakland and
Yeah,
Vegas,
yeah,
LA.
yeah. I mean, definitely, man. And I think you guys are going in the right direction. And like I said, Rilla, every Raider fan, you know who he is. He's out there doing his thing for years now, and just to have a song after him, that's gonna be badass, bro. Because this is like a legend, bro, and all these kids are growing up, seeing him, and he's still around, and it's for the future. Like you said, all these families are together, and yeah, man, I'm excited to play this song out there. So. Besides this, is there any features on this song, or is it just yourself, or what?
Yeah,
Who do you have?
it's myself, but as every writer and stuff, we do have like background vocals and stuff, that are placed here and there. Like I pretty much, I had to do it with my teammate, and I know what I have to bring to the table when I go up to record it, and we'll just put the finishing touches right there. And that's pretty much what happened. It wasn't even originally named Ape Shimmy, but that Ape Shimmy kind of came out in
Hmm.
which is called an ad lib, like a background vocal. And I'm like,
Yeah,
whoa, you just kind of gave this song a whole new, life. And we just ran with it.
for sure, for sure, man. Well, look, I'm like I said, just excited you came on to the show. Anything else? Do you have any projects coming up besides the Rilla Shimmy? Anything else besides that you have going on right now?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on with my, 700 family. That's who I run with. We got a lot of projects, working with, Artistino 700.
Mhm.
That's my right hand man. He has a lot of stuff going on. We always got work.
Right, man. That's crazy, man. So, I mean, I already asked the question, but do you have like a specific time, or are you just gonna surprise the Raider Nation when you drop the song, or because best believe it, man, I'm gonna post it up and let have the Raider Nation ready to go and download the song, get it. I believe Google Play, iTunes Music, Spotify is gonna be available on all those platforms. But have you thought about a time, or are you gonna do like just a, hey, it's available?
But right now it's in the works. So, we, submitted it like we're supposed to. And, we're just waiting on the okay back. And then once we get that, we can get more information. But there will be flyers that are you know, that will have all the information that will be promoted throughout, you know, the time frame before it drops. So people will find out when it's gonna the exact
Oh,
time.
okay, for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. So I'm definitely gonna be rocking it, man. So I appreciate your time, Jay-Loco, man. Thank you for coming out here. We talk about the song. I know Raidernation. Once you listen to this, man, just be ready. If you have listened already in this videos out here after the song's out, comment, subscribe. Where can we find you? Where can the Raidernation look for you on Instagram or other platforms?
On Instagram, you'll find me at Liquor Store Junkie. That's been like a childhood name. I actually got that name. You know, I used to run to the liquor store a lot for like honey buns, hot pickles,
Oh yeah, yeah,
candy. So you know, they'd be like, he's a liquor store junkie because the liquor store was just 3 minutes walking distance. You know, so
yeah. I remember those honey buns, man. They were like two for $1 back in the days.
yeah, like those used to be at the liquor store getting the candies, all that hot pickles. Shout
Yeah.
out to the hot pickles, man.
Yes. So, Liquor Store Junkies on Instagram. Do you have a TikTok or Twitter? I know you have a YouTube channel, right?
It's
Because
it's liquor store junkie with the with not the S at the end. It's actually liquor store junkie.
all right. And I heard you have like some merchandise also, like clothing out there.
Yeah, well, I have a clothing line, but you will find that out at Big Cartel at Liquor Store Junkies.
All right.
There's two Instagrams out there, but you know my main one is Liquor Store Junkie.
For sure.
You'll
For
see
sure.
it's just basically me, and I got wearing my chain. You'll notice it.
Right.
It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon profile picture that I created just to keep as a universal for all my social medias.
That's
And
right.
you can also find me on Spotify. It's the same picture.
Oh, Spotify. Yeah, that song, "See Me." That's the name of it. "See Me" when you featured with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, we actually got Snoop on a project years ago, and like if you hear that the energy to that song,
Mm-hmm.
same thing Abe Shimmy is, but it's gonna be maybe like times 10.
Oh,
And I
hell
know
yeah.
you heard "See Me" and "See Me"
Yeah,
hit.
yeah, I have. Yeah, right on. Hey, well, look at here, man. I appreciate your time. Raider Nation, this is Jay-Loco here on the MC Raider Show. If, like I said, there's something coming pretty soon for the Raider Nation. Rilla Shimmy. I don't have any teasers right now for you guys, but we'll be waiting. And like I said, follow my man at Liquor Store Junkies. And so what? Last question, man. September 8th, more or less. That's the day before the drop, the release.
That's gonna be the official release date.
All right, all right,
And
Raider Nation.
I'm actually gonna. I didn't even cut you off. My bad.
No, go for it. Go for it. You good?
I'm actually gonna because I didn't have this in, but I'm actually gonna drop it on a radio station too, FM radio that night, which is gonna be KDUC the Duck in Barstow.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Dion right there in the breakout show. We're dropping it live on all digital platforms. Plus we're hitting radio with it, and then we're gonna do a radio run in Vegas too. So we're gonna.
There it is, man. You hear it, Raider Nation. You've heard it here with the MC Raider Show. September 8th. We'll be ready. Rilla Shimmy out there, guys, coming out soon. So Rilla, we're gonna be partying with them at the tailgates and everything. Get ready, Raider Nation. And Jay-Loco, man, thank you for your time, brother. And let's get the Raider Nation ready for this song.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. Shout out to MC Raider, man. Keep doing them videos, man. Obviously, be sitting here laughing, man.
Appreciate you, brother.